So he was paid a measly half a subby, which back then was £20. Subbies used to go for £40 a piece. He was given half a subby. So whilst out on the exercise yard, he's come up behind him with a double blade and give him a double Mars bar. So the slang term in prison for a scar, I'm talking a big scar down the face, is a Mars bar, simply because Mars bar rhymes with scar. But when they give someone a Mars bar and they want to inflict serious injuries, they'll use two blades. They'll put two razor blades on the end of a toothbrush and melt them in. And the reason why they put two blades on, so imagine you've got two blades about that far apart from each other. When they stripe down the face, they call it striped. When he's been striped and he's got two gaping wounds, the nurses, when he gets took to hospital, or the doctors, can't stitch him back up, because if they stitch that one, it pulls the other side open. So they have to get glued or whatever, and it leaves the most horrendous scar. I've seen a lad walking around in HMP Franklin with a big Mars bar on his face. It was a double one, and it was as thick as my finger, because when it's healed up, it's just healed up, and it's left big, massive scarring that sticks out on the face. So that happened in HMP Durham on B-Wing exercise yard. But the screws are standing at a certain place where they can't see you walking round. So obviously on the blind spot, this is where this has happened. But that was a grass, and that was because he made the biggest mistake. He actually made the second biggest mistake by not putting himself on the numbers. But back then, there wasn't any numbers in Durham. I'm talking 2006, 2007. Inside of HMP Durham, everybody was mixed in. So he wouldn't have had the option to put himself on the numbers. They did used to have them on A-Wing. This was the Bacons up on the fives, because there was 5 lands. They were up on the top, and they were brought out at a different time to the rest of the other prisoners. So that was one instance.